Hello and welcome to the very first round to our last second stick. Only 4 people submitted their deck at this point. One disconnected that I know of. But in 5 more seconds we have 50% chance of playing against someone who isn't there. And it seems to be... let's check it out. So only 4 people added their deck, and this guy did. Well, on my screen he didn't, but doesn't matter. Would I like to mulligan this? Of course not. I have a great hand. What the hell is that noise? It's annoying. Stop it! Okay. So basically Taiga into Noble here. Great draw. And so next turn I can play Stoneforge Mystic and Lone Line, or Blade Splicer, depending on what I wanna do. Depending on what he has, of course. Seems that he's a slow deck. He might have Day of Judgment, so I think I still want to play the Stoneforge Mystic and the Lone Line, but keep the Blade Splicer behind. Obviously against these colors, do you want a Skull Clamp? Seeing as he has removal, or do we get a Sword of Body in mind? I'll get a Skull Clamp. I think it's not scarred, especially against green-white, where he doesn't have a lot of card draw. Just gonna mute my ventrilo again, as it might annoy Wesley that he hears me twice. So yeah, okay, so he's playing 3 colors. I think suddenly the sound of Modo is gone, I don't know. So next turn it just play Skull Clamp, keep on one of these two, attack with both, depending on what he does, of course. Tragic Sleep on the Noble, sure. Could have done that in response to my Skull Clamp. So basically play Skull Clamp, you keep it on the smallest guy, smash with both, take 4, play Jungle Shrine. Yeah. So he wasted the Tragic Sleep on the Noble. I wouldn't have Skull Clamped it yet, but I mean every removal that he plays now draws me 2 cards. Yeah. That's a strong card though, but it's not like I can do anything against it. I don't even think I have a sideboard card against it. It's this was a real nice draw. So basically I have 2 turns to kill him. So he has to do something next turn. If I draw land, I can play Stunted Growth, which basically locks up this game. If he has a wipe, I draw 2 cards and already have the Blade Splicer to draw an extra 2 cards and have a 3/3. And 2, also have the removal in case he plays a big creature. So basically this game should be mine. But he's gonna give us more information about what he has. Cloudgate Ranger is a great card though. This has Trample, Domri Roddy. What can we do with that? So first we plow this. I think we attack, and then play Domri Roddy and check the top card. or we can kill one of his creatures with Domirati and then attack. Okay, let's attack first, and then if he keeps a creature behind to equip with Behemoth Sledge, we can then kill it with Domirati. So normally I think you want to play something first to kill a creature, but in this case, seeing as he has the Behemoth Sledge and has to block unless else he's dead, so yeah, he's gonna leave this one through, take 5 damage. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I have to kill the Kitkin with a Lone Lion. So what did I draw? A Mirror Angel. Okay, so Mirror Angel, Skull Clamp, nuts. Domirati, just a great card, of course. Blade Splicer is fine. Ajani is great. So he has Gatekeeper, fine. Yeah, I get it. It gives trample, okay, and lifelink, wow. This is gonna be annoying. This actually will become a hard fight. Especially if he has something else here. Oh, he had 3 mana, okay. So it's a 4-4, so I need to play a 4-4 or better. Let's look at the top card first. See what we get. So next turn we have a 3-top, which makes the Myria better than. We can play Blade Spicer and double block, or we can play Blade Spicer, keep and draw 2 cards, play the keep the Skull Clamp on the Blade Splicer to draw 2 extra cards. And then next turn we have the Sword of Body in Mind as an alternative kill. And we can also keep Skull Clamp to the Golem and then block his Gatekeeper, which might have been the play now, but I didn't do it. And he might just not attack. Wow. Well, if I have Defense, fine. I think it's GG. No, it isn't. What is he attacking? Tomirati? Fine, man. So we have it's GG, right? Yeah, GG. If he does not play a creature, I can do him 6 damage. Oh yeah, he gains life, obviously. What am I even talking about? Obliterator? Wow. This guy plays 3 colors and Phyrexian Obliterator. So it allows him to sacrifice 6 permanents. So we can play Voice, give them all a counter and then block this. We can play Voice, keep Skull Clamp, play Sword of Body and Mind. We can play Sword of Body and Mind, equip Skull Clamp, take 7, seeing as he's gonna re-equip that. We can play Emiria and Voice with Land Trap. That gives us 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then plus 4, so that's 13, plus 3 is 16, so that's 1 too few. But I think that's our best way out of this. You just create a bunch of tokens. Oh, we also have the 3-top, but so we need to draw a land then. Fine. I always find it funny that they ask something like this. I mean, why wouldn't you want a 1-1? What I might also do... so this makes me sacrifice that many permanents. So let's say I sacrifice the Voice of Resurgence. I block with the Voice of Resurgence, sacrifice 2 permanents. I get a 4/4 token. Oh, you can equip and re-equip. Yeah, obviously. Whoa! What is he doing? You're gonna attack with both? Really? So you can play a creature and then re-equip it. But at this point I don't see a reason to block. Especially not since next turn I either have the Sword of Body and Mind to keep on something if he plays a green creature. Man, this guy's... yeah. That's just terrible. Why would you do that? So it's GG, right? Ajani. Ajani gives 4, 8, 10, 13 damage. Yes. And then the keep is exactly 14. Well, it was closer than I thought it would be, but... why would I keep here? Yeah, let's... cancel. So keep it on the Voice, assuming he might have something. Like an Ast. But it gives me a Voice token. Okay, it's lethal. Exacties. So sideboard. Oh, I might want a Parallax Wave. I don't think I want either of these two. What does this do for me? None. He has no control. Stuffing that stuff, of course. Let's see. What is something I do not like against a deck like his? Maybe Stunted Growth. But I think he's so greedy and he has so high mana cost cards. I mean, he splashes 2 colors in his mono black. He has like Gatekeeper, so Stunted Growth. If you can get it out, it's really strong. Maybe the Bone Splitter, because this buys me turns, saves my own creatures. It's just expensive. But it's not an aggro, I think I'm the aggressor here against his deck. So if anything I want to stunt the growth out and then just get in these. So do like this, and that's 4 damage to the face. Or just damage on his creatures. How many small creatures I see? Not a lot. So probably the Parallax Wave over the stunted growth. And we'll see if you'll ever regret that. So wow. He kept. I think we're gonna keep. It's not that great of a hand though. But seeing against his deck, I think it's good enough. Let's just hope he doesn't have a wasteland for his 3-tap. Well, it doesn't really matter that much, but... oh, he has a 2-drop? Oh, that's why he splashes green, of course. Wait, he doesn't have... oh, okay. So again, big question, what do we get? I think yet again we get a Skull Clamp. Doesn't show him anything else. And he just better to get out of this. And we have 6 lands. He has 4 lands at this point. But his end game seems to be really stronger than ours, and he's ahead on the curve as well. Three mana. Sure. Okay, so it does have a bunch of fix. I just have 6. So next turn I keep and doing nothing. Yeah. We want to be able to block. I mean, I'm willing to take this trade anytime. Trades 1 for 1 and draw 2 cards. Yeah. And then next turn I can play Blade Splicer, keep, draw 2 cards and have a 3-3. I mean, this is just what makes Skull Clamp so good. If he has if he can kill it, sure. If it doesn't, it takes over the entire game. Card advantage in cube against a deck that has no card advantage. Well, no standard card advantage. He got a white though. What does he have with white? Let's see. Was he just asking if I won the first game? I did. He basically made an error. He should have kept on the 5/5, swung with it, and re-equipped and just kept that for blocking. So he has the sledge again. It's really annoying that I did not have an out against this. Yeah. Whatever. You can have a shitty card. Please attack, please attack, please attack. Ah. So yeah, I think for me I have to do this. Just drawing cards. You can have a tragic slip for it, of course. But in that case the Skull Clamp will stay equipped on the Stone Forge. So it doesn't matter if he tragic slips in response to my equip. He can also do it in response to the token. Or he can kill the Skull Clamp now, which leaves me with a 3/3. So basically I think he has the removal for the Skull Clamp. That's why I didn't equip it on the Golem. Because he paused there. Turns out he doesn't. In this case I can still double block if I want to. You can do it if you want to. You can dance all day and night. But I don't think I want to. I wouldn't mind him gaining 4, then playing Kitchen Things, gaining 2 myself, keeping Skull Clamp to the Kitchen Things. And late game the Aurelius Fury is gonna be a monster. We do want one of our 5 red sources though. So yeah, it does have the artifact removal. Oh, he has a smaller. Sure. That doesn't matter, does it? So yeah, he's down on cards. He's playing stuff like Lotus Bloom. He's facing Smother on nothing. Yeah, you can attack with that. I don't give a shit. Sorry for the profanity. So it's not allowed here or whatever. Yeah, fine. So we have our red. And we have a 4 power guy too. stop his Civic Wayfinder. If he kills this, again, I'm happy with it. Because it doesn't really matter that much. As you can see, I mean, if this was a sort of body mount, it would have been fine as well, I think. But the skull clamp, so strong. He has another removal. Really? He does. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, I swing with a Stone Forge. I'm never gonna block with it, so. So what do I wanna draw? Vengefine is fine. I think he has the Obliterator in his hand again. What did he draw? Oracle of Mulda, yeah, sure. Oh, that's a nice card to have on the top of your library. That on the other hand, I do not like. And this guy's mana base, so greedy. But he does have 1-2 fix for playing 2 fix with Lotus Bloom, but I don't count that as a fix card. So next turn I can play Aurelia's Fury for 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna block here, man. Sword of Body and Mind. Yeah. So get Taiga, play Savannah. So yeah, if you have a mana base like this, it's obvious that you have the better mana base. He can't block this and get a 2/2 token. And it's a 3-turn clock with a mill. Live Bane Zombie does nothing. So let's see what else he has. So he also has Obsidat, Mindstone, Mana Acceleration, Cloud God, we know. What does this do? That's pretty good. And the rest were lands, yeah. Oh, and the Live Bane Zombie, of course. So now he has Lotus Bloom and didn't check what he drew. So we're fine. If he has a Friction Obliterator and I attack, I have to sacrifice 5 stuff. So Friction Obliterator is basically the big issue. He also plays Friction Arena apparently. So yeah, sorry for that. I crashed. Let's apologize to my opponent as well. So yeah, he's just getting a bunch of mana, has 1 card in hand. The Mirror Crusader is a bit annoying, but I can equip everything on the Stone Forge. I can kill it with Aurelia's Fury. So it's not as annoying as a Friction Obliterator. I probably will kill it with the Friction Obliterator. With the Aurelia's Fury, sorry. Or with the Lightning Helix. Yeah, I'll just do it with the Lightning Helix. It gains me life as well. Let's see how I can merge these videos later. Probably should be able to. Yeah, just a tick. Probably should have attacked with the token as well if you wanted to block. That's fine for me. But I'm gonna re-keep sort of body in mind, I think. So play land. Keep sort of body in mind. Keep skull clamp. And play false. Your turn. He's at 26, I'm at 15. The Sword of Body Mind token can block the Behemoth Sledge one, so his last card is a Sphere of the Suns. Pretty sure that's really good for me. His next card is a Gatekeeper though, but it doesn't do much seeing as I Stoneforge. And he only has 10 cards, so this attack is lethal. Yeah, you can attack. I'm gonna block. So he has no cards, and this attack is GG. So even without the crash, would have been a pretty easy round, and we'll see you again for the next round.